Will, welcome back to Darlington Football Club. Welcome back to Blackwell Meadows. In some ways, it feels like you've never been away, but how does it feel to be coming back for next season?
Yeah, it feels great. I love my time here last season. So when it came about that I could come back here and play my football again here, I was buzzing. So really glad to be back.
And a busy couple of weeks for you. Congratulations as well, being a dad for the first time. It's been quite the couple of weeks, I imagine. How's the McGowan household coped with everything that's been going on in that time?
Yeah, it's been a lot more relaxed than I thought it was going to be honest, which I'm happy about. Touch wood, it stays that way. I doubt it will. But yeah, it's been great.
So if we look at your contribution for Darlington and different clubs so far, I think it's over 100 appearances already at this level or the level above through Blythe and your time at Gateshead and Darlington as well. Quite a lot of appearances for someone who's still only 22. How much are you looking forward to getting a great run of games in the Darlington squad next season?
Yeah, that's the thing for me. I just love playing football, and obviously, like I said, I love playing my football here. And the more I can rack them appearances up, the better it is for me.
17 Darlington appearances in particular, 4 goals so far. Always score on your debut as well, so we're looking forward to that debut. But as we're here at Blackwell Meadows, we're sort of looking at this pitch coming together and saying, hang on a minute, this is starting to look a little bit more like a Will McGowan pitch. How much are you looking forward to being on that surface next season?
Yeah, it's just surprised us there when I walked in. It looks really good, and obviously at this point it's probably going to get even better, which will not only suit me, but obviously the squad we've got, the lads I played with last season. We'd have loved something like this, so we need to make the most of it.
And you know so many of the lads, of course, but I'm sure you've been keeping an eye on some of the new additions as well. If you look at the squad that Steve and Terry are building together now, we as fans are looking at it and thinking this could be a bit of a tasty season ahead. What have you made of those acquisitions, and how much are you looking forward to being part of the season ahead?
No, I'm the same as you. I've been looking at the squad and looking at the additions, and it looks like a really, really competitive squad. I think at the same time the league will probably be the strongest it's been this season. But obviously Steve and Terry have done all they can up to this point to get as good of a squad as they possibly can, and then it's just down to us really, and all of us doing our jobs on the pitch.
And when we talked to both Steve and Terry at the end of the season, they were talking about how the bit we were a little bit short of was scoring goals, but how much of that wasn't just about forwards, it was about creative players, it was about creative midfield players, and that's the type of box that I would put you in. If I think of your position for Darlington so far, it's tended to be as a central attacking midfield kind of role. Is that where you're most comfortable, or can you play in other attacking and other midfield roles as well?
Anywhere in midfield really. I like to play higher up the pitch. That's where I feel like my best qualities come out. But anywhere central midfield is where I can play. But I like to get forward, and higher up the pitch is probably where my best qualities come out.
And how did you find? You touched on it a little bit before, but obviously you had 2 stints already at Darlington. This is the third, almost third time lucky maybe for success at the season. What have you made of the club? What have you made of the support that they've got through things like Boost the Budget and the fan support, the away support, and how much of a good environment it's been for you to come and perform and play football?
It's unbelievable. I mean, firstly the Boost the Budget. I've never seen anything like that before, and the numbers that the fans get to regarding that is crazy. And then there was a few times last season where we travelled down to wherever we were playing, and we'd come out, and I'd ask the lads like if that was how many Darlow fans were there. Bearing in mind where we were playing, it felt like a home game in some games, which again kind of blew me away when I came out and seen all them fans. So the support, the fan base, and how much they obviously care about the club is really, really top.
Yeah, very good. And thoughts will rapidly turn towards getting started in pre-season, which starts Thursday, it's July the 3rd. You're starting first up. What goes through your mind when you're thinking of that first day in pre-season? Is it excitement, or is it trepidation? Is it fear? What is it about getting back into it?
Well, there's obviously certain runs which are involved in pre-season which no one's going to enjoy. But it's all part of getting all the lads as fit as we can possibly be going into the season. But really excited to see the lads again. Obviously you have a certain amount of time off, and by the end of that time you're itching to get back and see all the lads and be back involved, be back in the environment. So looking forward to seeing the lads again, yeah.
Good, and just to sign off on the details, we know season-long loan. You're able to play in the FA Cup, you're able to play in the FA Trophy. So really, it's sort of single-mindedness, I guess, now as a Darlington player into the season, and seeing where we can all go together.
Yeah, exactly. I genuinely believe that this club deserves to be higher. Like with the thing we've touched on, the fan base and stuff like that. I know the gaffer and Terry are really ambitious. I've been speaking to them a lot, so our ambition is to finish up there this season, and that's obviously an ambition of mine, and I'll do all I can along with the other lads to try and make that happen.
Brilliant. Thanks ever so much for joining us here at Blackwell Meadows. We're so excited to watch you and the rest of the lads next season, and good luck with pre-season when it gets going.
Thank you.